Hey guys, happy Monday, and today we are looking at BB Senshi number 396, the Build Burning Gundam. This bad boy was piloted by Team Tri-Fighter Sekai Kamiki in the Gundam Build World Tournament. Flipping the box over, I'm pretty excited. Looks like we got some decent little effect parts. He seems to pose pretty well. The head comes off kind of like the Command Gundam, and you can swap it between other of the Build Strike parts as well from the others in the Build line. Just some warnings going on here on the other side. Let's open her up. We even got a nice little panel lining technique here. That's really nice. A couple different runners. So these effect parts aren't clear. They're just molded red, which is a bit of a bummer, honestly. I was hoping for clear effect parts. I'm sure it'll still look neat. That's okay, though. You know, if we want to be extra, we could paint it. Also, the inside of the instruction manual here is super colorful. It almost feels like a magazine. You open it up, you got all the colored effect shots, which is really cool. All the different things you can customize it with. And then you get a comic too, which is really cool. It's really cutesy art style. I like that a lot. Jumping headfirst into this build, just like any other SD kit that has been more recent, this kit is barely gated at all. I mean, the parts, you just pop right out. It's really nice. I went ahead and just took my razor file, and after I popped them off, just polished off the ends of those little nubs. It went really well, and I snapped this thing together in about 30 minutes. I don't really know. I wasn't keeping track. A lot of these SD kits, I feel like the stickers are really what end up slowing you down. Took a lot more time than snapping it together, I'll tell you that. And now, look at that. Now that's a head to be proud of. It's honestly making me a little insecure how smooth and uniform it is. Meanwhile, my bald ass looks more like a lumpy potato compared to this lovely little guy. So we got to put the hat on him just to make me feel not so bad. The arms on this kit do end up bending pretty well, which is nice since the Build Burning Gundam is a close combat mobile suit. We have the aforementioned fire effect parts. They kind of just snap into each other, so it's not completely uniform. There's a little bit of overlap where they attach. Really, I don't love that, but it's not a glaring issue. Then we have the little hand effect. I would wish that we got a second set of the palm pieces where that fire effect connects to the fist, because right now you have to, even though you get two sets of hands, which is awesome, you have to pop that top part out and put it back on every time. Another little cool thing is that the fire effect pieces have notches on the feet where they connect in, so you can do these flying kick poses. Again, you know, SD kits aren't the most posable, but for an SD kit, this guy does a really good job. And then you can also attach to the front of the foot if you want to have them do like a front kick, a side kick, what have you. Lots of variety. It's really, really cool. Well, 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 what a treat that was. With effect parts, extra hands, and a little more articulation than I'm used to with SD kits, I would say that the Build Burning Gundam BB Senshi 396 is in a league of its own. My only complaint really with this kit that I already touched on a little bit was that I thought these effect parts might be clear. I think they'd look a lot more dynamic if they were, but they are instead just molded in opaque red plastic. That's still fine. I bet if you primed this and then like painted it and like dry brushed over the raised surfaces, you could make some really dynamic fire effects. And in fact, that's might something that I end up doing. In terms of stickers, we do have the normal eyes. We also have the SD eyes, and then all of the stickers you see throughout with the orange. I elected to go ahead with the orange like activated form with all the fire effects, but they do also have normal activation, clear blue effects as well. So it's nice that you get your pick of the litter here. Overall, I would say that the Build Burning Gundam SD BB Senshi, as expected, it kind of exceeded all of my expectations, and I'm a little blown away by it. If you want to pick up awesome BB Senshi kits like this, you can head on over to leapingpandahobbies.com, leapingpandahobbies.com, where you can use my promo code Egghead and get yourself 10% off your entire order. They've got everything. They've got a clearance section. They've got actually a lot of really nice Kyokai Senki kits in their clearance section right now. So if you've been on the fence about building it, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. The Kyokai Senki kits are amazing. And they're on clearance right now. So you guys better buy them before I keep buying them up, because I love them. My personal favorites are the Brady line. I think that they're really well designed. They're mechanically sound. Great kits. I love them. You can get those on clearance right now. You can get awesome SD kits like this, Kyotobukiya, Zoids, Warhammer, and of course any other Gunpla you want. I know they just did another restock with a lot of master grades this past weekend, so I definitely think that's worth checking out. If you're new to the channel, I hope you consider liking and subscribing. It's free. Not much in life is these days. Really helps the channel out. And if you've been watching for a while, thank you. What are you guys working on? I'd love to know down below. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later this week with another review.